Yes, good. And then squeeze there a little bit longer and lift higher. Lift your chest up, look up, and lift, 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 and lower down. We're going to repeat the same thing. This time we're going to extend opposite hand. Left leg extend and right hand extend. Look front. Squeeze your toes down. Knees up. Fingertips spread wide and like someone is pulling from your hand and another person is pulling from your legs. It should be different directionally pulling your legs and hand. And squeeze your hip and lift and lift and lift. Lower down. Repeat the other side. Take a 1 deep breath in. Extend your leg. Point your toes down. Extend left hand. Press down your right hand. Fingertips are spread and reaching to the opposite side. Toes are down and kicking your heel back. Extend, lift, extend, and lift. Lower down. This time we're going to roll our hips. So from lift your left leg and just roll a big cycle. Slow and steady. Lift high and coordinate with your breath. Give me 3 more rounds. 1, 2, and 3. Opposite side. 1, 2. Opposite knee, opposite direction of the same leg. Opposite rolling of the same leg. Yeah. 2 more rounds. Lift and lift. And the next right hand side. Roll. 2. A big cycle. 3, 4, 5, and opposite rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And coming into child pose, put your heel down and your head down to the floor. Extend your hands over your head. Relax for a while. Connect with your breath again. Try to deepen and longer your breath. Two more rounds of breath. When you are ready, come back to kneeling position, tabletop, and lift those knees, hip coming into downward facing dog. All hands should be planted down. Your body weight should be distributed between hands and toes, hands and legs. Look between your legs. Look into your toes. That's me. Your head is no pressure, just you can just knock yes and no. And looking into your toes. From here, bend your knee and lift your hip up. And walk your dog, means left and right. Move with your awareness on your breath and your body. Slow and steady, and feel the sensation where you get your feeling of stretch or pain or whatever feeling in your body is telling you on that movement of the movement. And look between your hands and slowly walk to your hands, very slow, and hang upper body to lower body. Your thighs and your ribs are in the same area, like a sandwich. You can bend your knee as much as you want and let your upper body rest on your thigh and press down your feet on the ground and slowly rise up, very, very slow and steady. Rise all the way up, chest up, hands up or to the sky. Look up and stretch all the way to the sky and lift your heel up. Look up. 2 more rounds of breath here. Balance. You may be shaking, you may be wiggling. It's all right. This is all the purpose that we want to have our body in out of comfort zone. Put your heels down and dive down into the floor. Halfway lift. Extend your upper body to L shape and put your heels back, put back, and feel all these backside of your leg hamstring stretching, and pull your kind of head towards the front. Lower your shoulders down. You may put your hands on your chins and feel the sensation on the backside of the body, and slowly fold all the way down and plant your hands on the floor and step back, coming into high plank. In high plank, squeeze your tummy in and press down, 2 hands on the floor. Look forward. Your thighs and your all lower body are sit up and scoop. Stay there for 3 rounds of breath. Look forward. Do not hold your breath. And lower your knees down. Chins down. Chest down. From here, slide up into baby cobra. Press your hands to the floor and look up. And press back into downward facing dog. That's called 1 round of sun salutation 8. We're going to repeat another 2 rounds. Rise your heel, bend your knee, look between your hands, and slowly walk to your hands. Halfway lift. Take a deep breath in, fold, and rise all the way up. Hands over the head. Lift your heel up, and 1 breath. Wiggling, that's all right. And lower down. Dive down into the floor. Halfway lift. Plank your hands down, coming into plank. Activate your core, activate your hands, and stay there. Lower your hips down. Your body should be in one line. Look forward, not downward. Forward means your eyes should be forward. And lower your knees down, chins down, chest down, and slide up and downward facing dog. 2 rounds of stand 8. 1 more round. Take a deep breath in. Lift your heel. Bend your knee. Look between your hands. Walk. From here, halfway lift and fold and rise all the way up, hands up. Lengthen your side body and lift your heels up. One round of breath here. And heels down. Dive down all the way down. Standing forward fold. Halfway lift, look front. And plant your hands down. Coming into plank. 3 rounds of breath here. Look forward. Press away the floor with your hands. Activate your core. One last round of breath. Take one deep breath in. Lower your knees down. Chest down, chins down. And slide forward. Upward facing dog. Take one deep breath in. Downward facing dog. Let me see your flow. Take one deep breath in. Rise your heel up. Bend your knee. Look forward. And walk slowly, walk into your hands. Very slow and steady. And standing halfway, lift. And all the way up, hands up to the sky. Heels up. Stretch. Full round of breath. Take one deep breath in. And lower your heels down. Dive into your mat. Halfway lift. Yes, and back into plank. Move forward your weight. 5. In plank. 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees down, chins down, chest down. Yes, and slide up into baby cobra. Yes, and press down your knee and coming into downward facing dog. So good, so good. Take one deep breath in downward facing dog. This time we're going to go to sun salutation B flow. Take one round of breath. Rise your right leg up, right leg to the sky. Press your heel and bring the legs between your hands. Look up, look front, and rise up. Change the position of the left leg and warrior 1. Hands over your head. Lengthen your side body. Make sure that your left leg, left pinky toes are pressing down, where you have all the energy to lift yourself up and the hip square to front. Look up. Take one deep breath in and lower 2 inches using your front leg to fold. Stay looking up. Take one deep breath in and release into warrior 2. Extend both hands. Look in the middle finger of your right hand. Lower your shoulders down. Take one more round of breath. Release. And flip your palm, right palm, and reverse warrior. Peaceful warrior. Then your side body. And extend your right knee and right hand. And slowly take your hands up and down. Triangle pose. You may look down to your big toes or look up. Press your left hip back and right knees down. Bend your right knee And left hand down and right hand up. Just easy twist. From here, bring your right hand down, right leg back, plank, 2 breath here. From low, high plank to become low plank. If you want to lower your knees, please lower your knee and all the way down. Look up, baby cobra or upward facing dog, and press back to downward facing dog. Take 1 deep breath in and let it go. Left leg rise, squeeze the heel and press away your fingers, your hands from the floor, and bring the legs slowly. Look between your hands where you want to place, and bring the legs to place into the hands, and turn your right toes back 45 degree and rise up. Lift your hands up, look up. Square your hip back, which means your hips should be facing directly to the parallel with the mat. Hands up, look up. Take 1 deep breath in and lower, sink into the position. When you have your foundation, you can go deeper. Take 1 deep breath in and release into warrior 2. Look between your hands, middle fingers of your left hand. Extend that both hand like pulling from different direction. Extend, extend. Relax your shoulder and flip left fingers, palm up and reverse warrior. The legs are staying where they are. Look up. Take 1 deep breath in and extend left leg into triangle. Left hand go down, right hand go up. And push your right hip. Push your right hip to Masana. Is left hand down, Masana? Yes, yes, yes. Left hand down and right hand up here. And whether you want to look up or look into your toes, relax your neck. 1 round of breath and shift weight into front. Bend your knees. Right hand down, left hand up. Easy twist. Take 1 deep breath in, deep breath out. And bring both hands to the floor. Left leg back, coming into plank. 2 rounds of breath here. Sit up your core and lower your knees down, chins down, chest down. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. So take 1 more round of breath here. We're gonna do 1 movement, 1 breath. That means we're gonna speed up our movement. Take 1 deep breath in and let it out. When you're ready, take a deep breath in, rise your right leg, breathe out, bring legs to hands and rise up. That's 1 breath. Take 1 deep breath in and lower yourself down. Breathe out, breathe in, warriors 2. Breathe out, reverse warrior. Breathe in, triangle. Breathe out, easy twist. Breathe in, hand into the floor. Breathe out all the way down. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. That's 1 round. Okay, Let's do left side. Left leg rise. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rise up. Breathe in. Sink. Breathe out. Warrior two. Breathe in. Reverse warrior. Breathe out. Triangle. Breathe in. Right hand on the floor. Easy twist. Breathe out. Both hands on the floor. Coming into plank. And lower plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Let's flow now. One more round. Right legs lift to the sky. Breathe in. Bring between your hands. Warrior one. Take a deep breath out. Warrior two. Deep breath in. Reverse warrior. Deep breath out. Triangle. Breathe in. Easy twist. Breathe out. Plank. Breathe in. Lower plank. Breathe out. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Let's do one left side. Left leg raised. Bring between your hands. Rise up. Take one deep breath in. Lower yourself down. Reverse warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extend into triangle. Bring right hand down. Easy twist. Bring both hands down. Coming into plank. Take one deep breath in. Lower yourself down all the way. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. If you want to lower your knees down, always an option. Take one more round of breath here. We're going to repeat one more round of the flow. All right? Take one deep breath in and let it out. Right leg rise. Bring between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extend to triangle. And easy jet, left hand down, right hand up. And bring down, coming into plank. Take one deep breath in. Chaturanga, flow. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg rise. Bring between your hands. Rise up. Warrior two. Flip. Reverse warrior. And extend the triangle. I almost missed. Extend the triangle. And right hand down. Left hand up. Coming into plank. And low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Now put your knees down. Coming into chai pose and rest. Take 5 breaths here. And becoming connect with your breathe in and out. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen to your own breath. Take one last deep breath. And come back to downward facing dog. This time we're going to have a bit of balancing pose. Right leg rise and bring between your hands. And we are in low lunge. Make sure that you plant down your right feet on the floor and look forward. Make sure that you are in a good foundation and choose one point to focus yourself. And from here, rise your left leg with you and hands up. Straw pose. Take one deep breath in, lengthen more, reach more, lift your knees more, point your toes to your knees. And from here, that left leg, slowly kick back, slow mo, 3, 2, 1, and put it down, coming into crescent lunge. Lengthen your upper body. Take one deep breath in, deep breath out. Bring that hands back behind, interlace your hand, squeeze your hand and lift your chest up, look up. One more round of breath. And release, interlace your hands, hands up. We're gonna return to the original. That's mean we're gonna reverse, lift and rise. And slowly put it back. This time, pull yourself up and halfway lift and step back into downward facing dog. We finished our right side. This time is left side. Left leg rise to the sky and slowly bring between your hands and make sure your foundation, because we're going to stand into one leg. Take one deep breath in. Choose one focus point that you can control yourself and balance. And slowly rise your right leg up, hands up, toes up. Take one deep breath in and lengthen more, lift more. And slowly kick that right leg back. 3, 2, and land it in crescent lunge. Look up, lengthen up. Take one deep breath in and sink lower. Bring two hands back, interlace and lift your chest up. Squeeze your thigh to maintain yourself. Lift your chest up, look up and sink lower. Release your hands, hands up and come back into straw pose. Lift and put it back and all the way down. Standing forward fold, halfway lift and coming into downward facing dog. One more round again. Right leg rise. Take deep breath in. Bring between your hands. Make sure your foundations are stable. Look forward. Choose single point of focus to lift your right leg, left leg with you. Hands up. Press down to the right leg. Lift and lift. And kick that leg back. Slow and steady. And put it down, coming into crescent lunge. Lift up. Hands behind. Interlace. Lift your chest up, look up. One deep breath in. And let it go. And hands up. Bring the legs up. And all the way down. Halfway lift, downward facing dog. Left leg rise. Bring between your hands. Make sure your foundation are correct and stable. Choose one single point of focus and lift your right legs with your hands up. One more round of breath. Lengthen more. Take one more round of breath and slowly kick your right legs back. 3, 2, 1, and coming into crescent lunge. Lift your chest up. Bring your hands behind your back. Squeeze, interlace, and lift your chest. One more round of breath here. And release the bind. Hands to the sky. And lift again. And slowly fall to the floor. Halfway lift. And coming back to downward facing dog. Come back to child pose. Stay 3 more rounds of breath in your child pose. Take it very deep and slow breath. Connect with your breath. This time, lift up, come to downward facing dog again. Bring your right legs to right wrist and sit. Right legs to the right wrist. Nya dua, nya let. Nama tinima. Yes. Nya dua, nya let. Yes. And from here, lift your chest up, look up. Take a deep breath in and let it go. If you can lower down, if it is up to your flexibility, you can be on your elbow. Make sure that your shoulders are away from your ear and look forward. Stay there, 5 breaths. We have a lot of movement with our lower body and upper body. So this is, we try to relax our hip. Connect with your breath. Whichever feel the area, if you are feeling very tight on your hip, try to breathe into that area. Take one deep breath and feel that area of where you feel the most stretch and let it go. Feel softness after you release your breath out. One last round of breath and slowly rise up and bring the legs back and change side. Left leg, left knees to the left wrist. Put it back. Yeah, lower down. Yes. Yeah, and square your hip. Here you can use your block to have an extra lift on your left hip. Your body is not the same. Everyone has the tighter sides of your body. I always feel my right side is tighter than my left side. So square your hip and look forward. Feel the sensation where you have the most tight, and breathe into that area. If you have a space, lower yourself down for a few seconds. Don't force yourself, only you have a space for yourself. Take one deep breath in and let it go. Breathe into the area that you feel most tight. One last round of breath. Slowly release. Push yourself up. This time, just roll the right legs to front and both legs extend to front. Sit tall. You're like you are like L shape. And point your toes up to your face. Probably your heel will be up from your floor. And from here, try like fold into your thigh. If you could reach to your toes, hold your toes. If you don't reach your toe, just hold it on your knees or whatever you can. But do not round your back. Your chest should be forward. And maybe you can adjust your hip to have more stable on the floor. And just lower yourself down. Upper body rest on lower body. Your thighs and your ribs are in like sandwich, pressing each other. Take 3 rounds of breath here. With your breath, relax your muscle. Each breath gives you more soften in your muscle, and the whole body is melting. One last round of breath here. And slowly come up and put your knees peace on the floor and flat feet is like in this kind of triangle shape. And put your hands back and rock your knee left side and right side. Yes, just feel the relaxed tension, release tension on your back, your hip. Few more rounds. And slowly lay down on your back and bring your knees to your chest. Take one deep breath in and squeeze your knee, hug your knee. Make yourself very, very small. Squeeze into your knees. Squeeze, squeeze, hug, big hug, and squeeze. Knees to chins and make yourself very, very small. Squeeze and let it go. Release, extend, and bring your hands with your feet coming into happy baby. Yes, right. And you may rock your baby, happy baby. Extend one leg and another leg, both leg. Take one deep breath in And release your hands, but let your legs float in the air. Waterfall. There's no tense, just floating. We're gonna stay a few seconds here, maybe 45 seconds or so. And you are feeling the sensation of your blood circulation going different direction. Whenever you feel stress or whenever you feel tension or out of like kind of hard to sleep, you can come into this position for a few minutes. This is calming your body down. Stress release position. You gotta let your body sinking into your map. There's no tension. There's no tense or nothing that holding you. Just yourself. Just melt into the floor and bring that legs down, slow and steady, and open into final shavasana. We're gonna rest here. So bring that legs up and down. Find your best position to rest. Your whole spine, the whole spine should be on the floor. There is no space. If you let your hands go into your back, you cannot get in. That back has to be on the floor. And hands 45 degree, open up. Let the knees, let the heels, let the toes soft. And shake your head like left and right. If you have hair ties, ladies, remove your hair ties and make your chins up and down and left and right. Find the best position to rest. When you are satisfied, find the best position. Your body must be a piece of cloth laying on the floor. There is no movement. There is no tension. You are relaxed. Bring your awareness to your breath. Start to connect with yourself again. Checking with yourself. Checking with, compare yourself with the time that you haven't practiced 1 hour before or so. And how are you feeling your body now? How's your toes with your eyes closed? Scan your body. What are the sensations that you have in your body? You're gonna stay 1 more minute in this position. So try not to move until I ask you to sit or move. Focus on your breath. If you drift away by your thoughts, bring yourself back to your breath, breathing in and out. You might want to focus on your nose that touching the air in and out. Or you might want to focus on your tummy, rise and fall with your breath in and out. Take another 3 rounds of breath, deep, long, and slow. Deep, long, and slow out. One last deep breath in and let it out. Bring your hands over your head. Stretch your hands and close your knees and feet together. Your whole body is in one line, and stretch your hands to toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Take one deep breath in and stretch and release. And deep breath out. And roll yourself to your right side. Use your elbow as your pillow. Take a deep breath in and press your left hand down. Make yourself into seated position. Whether you cross legs or sit on your knee, up to you. Close your eyes down. Put your hands on top of your knees. Open your hands up to the sky. Take one deep breath in and let it out. And focus on your breath. Another 3 more rounds. All the way from your nose and all the way to your lungs. Expand your lungs and all the way out from your tummy to your nose. One last round of breath. Bring your hands to your heart center in a prayer position and bow your head. Acknowledge yourself of the practice that you have done. Acknowledge the society between around you. Acknowledge the beautiful time that you spend with your family. Thank you very much for practicing with me. Namaste. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, Ma.
All good?
Yeah, very good. You said a lot.
Thank you, Ma.
Thank you, Ba.
Relax.
Thank you, Ma.
Thank you, Pwint. Finally, I managed to join your class.
Thank you, Monye. We've been
It's been
seeing
2
each
weeks.
other in the Ruby class, but we didn't have a
Yes.
chance to talk much. Yeah. Thank you, Tran. You look very beautiful too. Your profile picture is so nice. I love your
Yes.
profile picture.
Thank
And
you.
your top is very nice too. The top that you are wearing now. Yeah. Very nice. Pretty.
Yes, I love it too.
Yeah. How's your workout with Ruby, the challenge?
It's been 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, 12 weeks. Is this now is our third week, I guess. We're gonna enter into third week, yeah. Next week is our third week, yeah. How do you feel?
I feel beautiful.
You look great, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, see you
Actually,
guys. Angela, everything's all right?
Yes,
Injin,
ma.
ညီမလေး Injin.
ဟုတ်မှာ
Okay.
အဆင်ပြေတယ်
ဟုတ်ဟုတ်
Thank you so
ညီမ
much. I
လိုတော့
got
ပြောချင်တ
relaxed.
ယ်mix ဖြစ်နေတော့လေအဲ့
ဟု
လို
တ်
ဖြစ်
ကဲ့ပါ
နေခါတိုင်းဆိုရင်တော့မြန်မာလိုအင်္ဂလိပ်
ဟု
လို
တ်
နှစ်မျိုးပြောတယ်အခုကျ
ဟုတ်
တော့အင်္ဂလိပ်လိုပဲပြောတော့တယ်မြန်မာလို
ဒါကက်ချက်ဖြစ်ပါတယ်မဟုတ်ပိုပြီး
ပါတယ်နော်
relax ဖြစ်တယ်
ဟုတ်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
တ
မ
ခါလေကျတော့လေဟိုဟာလှုပ်ရင်ယောဂကလေဟိုကြည့်ရင်လည်းလှုပ်လို့မရဘူးဆိုတော့ तू ကခေါင်းတွေကသူ့ရဲ့ဟို point တွေရှိရလေဥမာဟိုဘာခေါ်လဲဟိုစ warrior 2ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ညာဘက်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ညာဘက်ကိုကြည့်နေရတာလေအဲ့ဒီအချိန်မှာ
ဟုတ်တယ်
ဘယ်ဘက်ကြည့်နောက် twist လုပ်တဲ့အချိန်မှာလှည့်ကြည့်
ဟု
လို
တ်
က်တာတော့ဘာလို့ဆိုရင်အကြောညက်တက်တယ်အဲ့ကြောင့်
ဟုတ်
အမ
ကဲ့
က
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
တောက်လျှောက်စကားတွေပြောနေရတော့
ဟုတ်
music တွေ
ဟု
ဘာ
တ်
တွေက
ကဲ့
လည်းမဖွင့်နိုင်ဘူး
ရတယ်မညီမတို့ကွက်ကိုဖွင့်လိုက်တယ်ဟုတ်
Okay,
ကျေးဇူး
okay.
တင်
That's
ပါ
great.
တ
That's
ယ်
great. Yeah.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်
မရီရော okay လား
okay ပါတယ်
အဲ့ဆိုတွေ့မယ်နော်နောက်ထပ်ဟို class တွေမှာ okay okay
ကဲ့မဟုတ်
okay
ကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်
okay bye bye thank you all
Bye.
bye thank you Billy for opening the Zoom for me
bye
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 everyone